ready for some action. Better question, is anyone ever not ready for action? I didn't think so. We see it throughout college football every year, and we're lucky to have it again. And the Cardinals will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Central Michigan's offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Using his legs, it stops. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Chippewas with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Chippewas are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. The Cardinals offense will go to work for the first time. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others, that they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
The Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first...
There he goes! Past the sticks, and he may get more. They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Lockwood. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart, and he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet. Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. That is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Then they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. Turning it on! And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Rides to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Chippewas will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The sure hands, it's Akers. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Cardinals want to crank the tempo. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch, it's Perkins. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here's a heat. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Creates a little space. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Chippewas really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. And now the offense will come onto the field again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lockwood. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Motion from the wide receiver. From the gun on third down. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. They boot it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. Throws to the wideout. Holds it in. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the left. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Going to the ground. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Chips. Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
On to attempt to try. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, we've got a final to let you know about, a game happening inside the ACC today. Syracuse is going to walk off the field there inside the dome with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Catch in the middle, it's Perkins. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
At the 26-yard line. Third down coming.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ball State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70-plus to the house. How about the speed? He showed you a little bit of wiggle. This dude's got it all. Nice touchdown run by the running back.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Using his legs, it stops. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Chippewas have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. He's got his man across the middle. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And the Chippewas now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They'll move the tight end. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires it incomplete. The Chippewas line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
That's an interesting call going play action on third and long because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
The Cardinals will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got it near midfield. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Chippewas trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Connection to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Chippewas have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Dobbs. He's pulled down after a tough run. Gets it to the 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Handoff to the single back. Relentless, tough running. Gets it down to the 4. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. Has to get there to move the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? And the Cardinals backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. With the catch, it's Akers. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Lockwood. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Cardinals will hustle to the line.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this.
Oh, it's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking up the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking up the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. A really disappointing end of that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to regroup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Central Michigan. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Here's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to the ground game on the left. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the batter. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the move, it's Dobbs. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. He'll go to the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Chippewas have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion from the wideout. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. On target over the middle. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Touchdown, Chippewa! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point extends the lead to 16. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, we don't get a ton of top 5 matchups, so let's check out how today's Rumble played out. Georgia looked dominant on the way to victory today. That offense had 0 problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days of Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter, and Nakobe Dean.
He'll keep it himself.
Always interesting to see top 5 teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Caught in the backfield, it's Perkins. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Durham. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. The Cardinals are facing 3rd and inches. Surging forward on the sneak. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle. It's Lockwood. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the Cardinals moving quickly to the line.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Perkins. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Cardinals have moved it inside the 20. Pocket breaking down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up. You're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is is good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Set to kick it away.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Creates a little room. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, running back gets to give. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Mount Pleasant today, and welcome into the halftime update. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kelly Shorts Stadium.
The Chippewas will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Fakes to grab. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And the Cardinals want to pick up the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Brings up second down.
On the run, it's Akers. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field.
And that's a first down.
They'll run it to the right side. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on 3rd down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Durham. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding. Offense.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Working that left side now. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off play action. It's complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his man, it's Hawkins. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And the Chippewas will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
To the air on 2nd down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Just keep slinging it. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a catch. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Perkins. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
2nd down.
Leaves it with the running back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The ball is out behind the line. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Ball State takes over the football and the Cardinal offense headed out. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
And the Cardinals line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. He makes a grab. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
First and goal, Ball State.
Got his man. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Go straight ahead. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be 3rd down. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Knocked down to the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Barges ahead. He's only able to get it down to the 3-yard line, and the 4th and goal attempt goes awry. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Tried to get him a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give out of the gun. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll pull it on the read. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a 1st down. The give on the option. They'll bring him down just outside the 25 at the 26. Certainly well within field goal range. But let's see if they choose to go for it here. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Huge loss on the play. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Looking for a deep man. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. The Cardinals are in the hurry-up.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
They'll try the run. tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll run it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. This is now a 7-point game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the back. Turning it on. Spins away. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Fires to the right. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll sling it out to the left. Touchdown, Chips. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfect.
And he makes the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Lockwood. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run from the shotgun. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Chippewas are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Fights off the defender.
Yeah, and it's one thing to get stopped on 3rd and short, but it's another thing to go out of bounds. I mean, you got to know better as a running back. Like, the clock is my friend. I want to make sure that I stay in bounds. Nice job by the defense. They did their job, but I got to know better. Stick my foot in the ground, get physical, and keep that clock ticking.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it has gone final in the ACC, a matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. North Carolina went on the road and just dominated, and that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Tar Heels ever do that? We expected to see a shakeup in the ACC. It's bound to happen in this kind of game. But this type of win is a serious statement.
Yeah, about picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Looking for room, it's Terrell. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Touchdown, Central Michigan! And the beatdown has ensued. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Ball State 16.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Thacker. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They'll open with the read option to the right. Got enough for the first. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Punts it out of the air. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Motion from the wideout. On 4th down, going to the air. Shoots it to the left. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Chippewas are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Fires to the tight end. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Forced out of bounds, a good pickup there on the ground. And the Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.